Hello. In this video, I'll show you 3 basic chest movement techniques. The chest pop, the chest slide, and the chest twist. Once you've learned all 3 of these, you can combine them into more advanced chest movements, such as the chest circle, the chest figure 8, the backwards figure 8, the forwards figure 8, but let's start with the 3 basics. First, let's focus on the chest pop. Try doing the chest pop by sitting in a chair. Now, everybody likes to slump while they're sitting. See, my shoulders are forward. This is a slump. So let's try it together. Slump, then sit up straight. Slump, then sit up straight. Keep repeating this several times. Notice what's happening in your chest. Notice what's happening in your back. Your pelvis will also move slightly, but let's just focus on the chest for now. Let's try the same thing on the floor. Lying on the floor, you want your chest to be, or your back to be flat into the floor. Now, you shouldn't be able to slide your hand under your mid-back. Now, if I raise my chest and my mid-back, I can slide my hand underneath. So let's try going in between these 2 positions. I take my hand out, my back goes down. I slide my hand under, my chest goes up. So let's go back and forth. Feel what's happening in your chest. Now we'll try to transfer this feeling to a vertical position. Now let's try the chest pop standing up. Imagine there's a string tied to your sternum. Someone pulls the string forward. Now imagine you take your finger and you poke yourself in the sternum so that your chest goes backward. As you're doing this, remember what you did on the chair with the slumping and standing up straight. And remember what you did lying down on the floor, placing your hand under your back. Once you've mastered this, you can add some arms. For a more dramatic look, you can pump your arms. As your chest goes forward, your arms go backward. And as your chest goes backward, your arms go forward. Here's from the side. Great. Now you'll be able to accomplish more chest movement if you practice stretching on a regular basis. And here's a great stretch to do. Holding on to the bar or to the back of a sturdy chair, place your hands on the bar and imagine you're at the tip of the Titanic. Let your chest, your sternum, fall forward. As you're doing this, you're going to feel your shoulder blades squeezing together behind you. Hold it here for 30 to 60 seconds. Try to do this every day. It will increase your chest movement while you're dancing. You also want to do the opposite stretch. So turn around, place your hand on the bar, keep your pelvis in, and let your back fall away from the bar. From the side, without holding onto the bar, it would look like this. Notice my pelvis is tucked in, my mid-back is sticking out far behind me. You can work the same chest stretching down on the floor by doing a reverse cat stretch. Make sure you press your hands down into the floor, and also doing a cat stretch, where you look like a Halloween cat, arch your back up. Hold each of these stretches for 30 to 60 seconds. Do it every day. and you'll see an improvement in your chest movement. Now let's learn the chest slide. It's much easier to learn this lying down on the floor because gravity will assist you. So take a side lying position, prop yourself up with your forearm, just as I'm doing. You'll notice that your shoulder pops up and it makes your neck look short. You don't want that when you're dancing. So what you want to do is make your shoulder go down and lengthen your neck. Great. Right now you'll feel a great stretch on this side of your body that's closer to the floor. This is the same position you want to have during a chest slide while you're standing up. Now for an exercise, try lifting up the lower side of your chest so that it's in a neutral position. This is what it's like when you're standing up. Now when you do a chest slide, it will look like this. Now I'm letting gravity take my rib cage down toward the floor. So let's go back and forth between those two positions. Great. Notice which one is easier. It's easier actually doing the chest slide while you're on the floor. But guess what? If you can do it on the floor, you can do it standing up. Now let's try the chest slide standing up. Imagine a string is tied to your rib right where the woman's side of the bra would be. And someone pulls that string to the side. And go back to neutral. Pull the string to the side, back to neutral. Then try the other side. Pull, neutral. Pull, neutral. Remember, this is the same movement we were doing while lying down on the floor. Try going back and forth. One student couldn't do the chest slide until I asked her to stick her arms out from side to side like this and reach to the right, reach to the left, and then she was able to do it. So if that helps you, by all means try it. You can also try different arms where you bend an elbow, great. Now you'll get more chest slide movement if you practice a certain type of stretch every day. If you have a bar or a tabletop or anything flat, now you'll get more stretch in your chest slide if you practice a particular stretch every day. So go ahead and stand against the bar, put your arms on the bar, and let one hand slide down the bar. Leave your legs and your hips in one place and just slide, slide, slide. You'll feel a great stretch through your side. You can even lift up your arm, stretch to the other side, and you want to hold it here. Another stretch you can do is just to the side. Lean away from the bar, lift up your arm and point it toward the bar. Feel that stretch through your side. The third basic chest movement is the chest twist or shoulder shimmy. Just imagine a coffee cup holder on your spinal vertebra, right at your mid-back, right where the lady's bra strap would be. Right about here. Imagine someone is turning that coffee cup holder to the side and the other side. And that's all we're doing. Now you probably do this all the time when you're driving and backing up your car. Here you're driving, you turn to look behind you. So it's a common movement that we all do, we just need to apply it to dancing. All that's happening is your shoulder and your chest are turning around your spine. Let your shoulders and chest turn as one unit. Start with slow movements. Gradually get larger, and then gradually get faster. And as you get faster, your movements will get a little smaller for want of time. And there you have a shoulder shimmy. A great stretch to prepare for the chest twist is simply to sit in your chair, place your hands on the back of the chair, and twist to one side, hold it for several seconds, and twist to the other side.